We move on to Men Fly High, where we have the other Bugster defined, and Asuna assuring the daughter that the dad fired her from the factory so she could go and find the job she wants and not the job she thinks she needs to do. It's kind of annoying for me that the Bugster with games all look similar to each other, just different accessories. Taiga easily finds it soon enough, hungry for new power. To add to it, the Bugster loses the accessory when the game is shot out of their head because you can just take it from their heads. To add to how unlikable Taiga is, instead of killing the Bugster, he takes it hostage, wanting to exchange it for a fight between Exade and Brave to take their cartridges if he wins. Back with the villains, we learn Dan has been using a powerful but dangerous proto-gashette before getting a call from Kiria. Next day, at the destroyed factory, the patient is shown the workers trying to fix the place up for their boss, giving him more of a reason to get better. That out of the way, Enmu heads off with Hiro to make sure that he gets better by fighting Taiga, while Dan goes off to meet with Kiria. And Taiga, unsurprisingly, takes it to level 3 himself. He then shrinks the Bugster and camps up in the sky while shooting the others who are unable to reach him. However, after snatching Hiro's extra game, he lets go of the Bugster as a way to draw Enmu's attention away before preparing to finish him off. The Bugster takes the brunt of the blast, but Enmu's level 3 game is knocked away and into Taiga's hands. Back at Jan-M offices, evil's being done while evil watches. Who knows who's backstabbing who? Everyone. Dan reveals that he's doing all of this to better understand the Bugsters and points out that all those who are riders had to have a compatibility surgery, save for Enmu. The episode ends with Graphite plunging a proto-Monster Hunter game into himself. Knock the Dragon away, along with the movie edit to the OP, includes the cast level 3 henshins and opens with
Spring cleaning, we deodorize and sanitize and harmonize too.
Seems the director's spooked over a visit from the health ministry, including the man that saved Enmu's life. Also, I guess Graphite does not need to insert the game into people to infect them? Man, good thing they covered up the face of the man who saved Enmu's life back when we talked about him. Wait. However, something's different about this Bugster when Enmu and Hiro tried to take it on. Also, it's a dragon with gun arms! From effectively Monster Hunter. And again, how does Graphite just show up in the new stage? He transforms into his new mutated form. This was all a plan by Dan. Not shocking since the other proto games don't have a game on them. It's all a means to get data to complete the 10th cartridge. I'm still baffled how the stage selects work if they can just disappear from them. Also, I wouldn't tell Taiga that he's not getting the new game to his face. I mean, look at those crazy eyes. So instead, Dan shows up to Enmu and Hiro with the game. Odd. Explaining that leads to the next power-up, level 5. Where did level 4 go? After some clashing with Enmu, Hiro confirms through his dad that Enmu hadn't had the compatibility surgery, as Kirya is already a step ahead, getting his medical records. Enmu, not thinking straight today, makes a mad dash out when they realize what could cause his hero more stress is the secret of the bugsters being released to the public through a pandemic. Which is Graphite's idea. Several people collapsing from the dark cloud he emits. Enmu aims to take him out, but instead has his hand full with the gun dragon. Where did Hero come from? And now Taiga too? As Kirya tries to get answers from the doctor, Enmu steals away Hero's sword to destroy the dragon and awaken the new game. I do not get why Poppy showed up. Now, time to see just how big of a leap 3 to 5 is. Maybe because 4 is an unlucky number in Japan? Oh, that's no good. And to add to the confusion of stage selects, when he de-transforms, he's back on the building. We finish things off with disharmonious doctors. Things in town are not going well, all while the other two continue their fight with Graphite. Other 3 keep fighting Graphite. Meanwhile, Enmu gets told off about getting himself nearly killed by wanting to do this alone, as opposed to teaming up with the jerk, the asshole, and the liar. I mean, you had good reason to not try to team up with them. Again, we have the hard-to-thaw, seemingly uninterested in the patient's welfare as long as he destroys the bugster's hero. The actively dangerous, willing to risk the patient's life, Taiga. And the, admittedly we know he's not, liar that keeps on taking advantage of you, Kirya. Of course you didn't try to team up with them. Besides, not like they were working together before you got crazy this episode. Heck, even when Enmu approaches them with the idea, let's team up because it's a multiplayer game, they all tell him to buzz off. Though I do enjoy the ego of Kirya telling Enmu he doesn't want to work together because he doesn't know what the doctor is scheming. I mean, it's not even Enmu who's scheming something here. Things are not looking great for our doctor friend. Ooh. Oh hey, Hero's nurse flunkies are still around. Enmu calls Hero, saying he'll give him the game. Only he lied and called everyone. Wow. Something is really off with Enmu today, isn't it? Red Eyes! He's a Red Eyes! He challenges the other 3 to battle. Even with it shorting out on him, his level 5 form is able to handle the other 3. However, with the taunt, he's able to get the effect he wants. Namely, for them to work together, resulting in copies made of the game to more effectively use it. Also, this time it looks like their stage selects drags Graphite to them. I wouldn't mind if I could stop overthinking about this, but well, it's in the YouTube name. And so, we get the 4-rider level 5 henshin. I do like that when they click the thing, it announces different parts of the dragon.
第5戦術術式レベル55速大変身
And so, after a lot of are they working together or are they arguing, fighting, they all jointly launch a finisher against Graphite.
ご苦労さんグラファイト
Okay, one of you know this home! Our episode ends with, surprise, still no one liking each other. Hiro, considering what he gained from his revenge, and Dan adding the finishing touches to what looks to be a super weapon. And when you think about it, that was a whole arc. The level 3 arc, if you want to call it, because it covered the whole span of the riders gaining the level 3 level up. What I think of the episodes? They're alright. I mean, nothing horrendous happened, but the few things I did like about the episode writings weren't enough to elevate it to any great standard of writing. Thank you again for watching more Reading Too Much Into Things, where I will eternally ask how the heck the stage select power works. I'm Jake, and as always, stay safe.